Welcome back to KC Talks EV, and yes, I am finally here at the British Motor Show 2024. They've got plenty of electric car stuff on show right now, so let's go check it out. So here at the KGM stand over here, it used to be called Ssangyong. This is actually their new electric vehicle, so this is the Torres EVX. So as you can see here, we're looking at a 73.4 kilowatt hour battery pack, 287 miles on the WLTP. So not bad at all. And to be quite honest with you, it actually looks it's quite rugged. It's actually looks all right, to be honest. Because I was having a quick look at it online, and I know they start from, I think it was around £40,000, I believe. Maybe we'll have actually a little bit of a closer look in a moment. Now, this car in particular is something that I'm very, very excited about. This is actually the Dacia Spring. So this is now the UK's cheapest electric vehicle. It starts around 14,995, but the Extreme Edition, which is the top spec model, is 17,000. So this is actually really good value for money. The other thing as well is actually, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much smaller in comparison to other vehicles. I don't think they're allowing us into it, unfortunately. But this actually is a right-hand drive model, which is good because I believe orders have started and you can actually order one. Unsure exactly when deliveries are. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick peer inside. So yeah, it's actually not too bad. I think in comparison to things like a Hyundai i10 or something like that, when I had a look at it, I think it is better spec than a Hyundai i10. Although I have a feeling that it might be ever so slightly smaller, which is a bit of surprising, I must admit. I'll put the dimensions up on here if I can find them. But yeah, looks really good and could be a very affordable way in for electric vehicles, which is good. So this is the MG Cyberster. So this is MG's all-new electric Roadster. Absolutely beautiful in the flesh, really lovely. It's got a 77 kilowatt hour battery pack. And actually, even though I'm not too much of a fan of the yellow, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. So we've got all-wheel drive, 0 to 16, 3.2 seconds. And although it is a little bit pricey, I was about to say if it was around 40 grand, I'd be putting down a deposit right this second. But I think with 60 grand, I'm going to have to save up a little. So something that I've already actually reviewed on the channel. So this is the Vauxhall Astra E. Definitely one of my actual all-time best efficiency values, I believe, actually. So 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour on the range test that we did. By the way, you can go have a look at that impressions video up here. Even though it is, it is an Astra at the end of the day, there was actually some really good deals on it more recently as well. So make sure you go check out the impressions video and the amazing range test video that it managed to achieve as well. So used EVs is definitely a talk of the town at the moment. And in particular, I'm actually with Martin here at EV Expert, and they actually sell used EVs. So to start off with, where did EV Expert start?
EV Experts came out of the fact that my wife and I tried to buy an EV in 2016. The market was really immature at that point. There was not a solid market for used EVs. I'm looking across. I've got a Peugeot E 2008, £14,500. Really nice, stylish car. That's a family car. If you had a choice of that or a Nissan Juke or a Nissan Qashqai, it's a really stylish option. And so that's a good example of where there's value in the marketplace. And we have seen EV prices on the wholesale are creeping back up a touch. We are seeing retail prices. We are as often repricing our cars up at the end of the week as we are down. And there's really is strong consumer demand.
So now on the outside bit, sorry if you can't really hear me too much, but they've got some displays going on over there right now. So I do apologize if you can't hear me, but on the outside bit, we've got the BYD stand over here. We've also got over there the Ford Drive Electric stand as well. I've actually already had a look at the BYD Seal, the Atto 3 and the Dolphin right over there at the British Motor Show 2023 if you want to go have a quick look at it. Okay, so here at the Ford stand, we've got the absolutely lovely Ford Mustang Mach-E Rally Edition. So it's a nice yellow paint, which I think is actually kind of growing on me at the moment. We've got a Mustang Mach-E over here. I'm not sure exactly which model that is, but we'll go have a look at it a bit later. We've got a Ford Explorer EV. Now this one is based on VW's MEB platform, so very similar battery sizes, but the main advantage is it actually uses Ford Sync 4 infotainment system, which tends to be a bit more reliable in my honest opinion. And finally, we've got the Ford Capri. This one's definitely turned a few heads, both in a good way and also a bad way. But hopefully it will start to grow on a few more people. So they have got these on show. These are, that's a right-hand drive model as well, so that's probably going to be a production model. And this one is a left-hand drive, so probably pre-production, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see it in the near future. Okay, so I'm here with James at FG Barnes, and this is something that's really, really piqued my interest. So James, what are we in?
We're in the all-new Omoda E5 Noble Edition. This one comes with the electric opening boot as well as the electric opening sunroof.
So James actually asked me to have a step in the Omoda E5, and the amazing thing about it is that the interior quality is really, really good. I mean, given the fact that this is a brand which isn't necessarily as known at the moment, this is a really, really nice place to be. And it was even better actually when James mentioned the price, which is?
So the price on this starts at $33,000 for the Comfort Edition, and that is without the electric sunroof and electric boot. However, if you'd like to upgrade to the Noble for an extra £2,000, that makes the price £35,000.
So here is another Motors showcase as well, and there's plenty of used electric vehicles. So here we've got a Hyundai Ioniq 38 kilowatt hour. We've got a VW Tego, not electric, but it's really good to see it again side by side with some of the electric stuff. And then finally, we've got a Cupra Born over there, which is really nice to see. Let's go check out some of the more other stuff as well. So further on this side, we've got a used Polestar 2, which is really good to see. We've got a Fiat 500e over here. We're getting loads of different models, especially with the electric vehicle ranges, which again is really, really good to see again. We've got another Cupra Born over here. We've got a Kia Soul EV, which I haven't actually seen in a very, very long time, I must admit. I think we've got a BMW, is it hybrid? I'm not so sure about that one. And then if you, just right over there, we've got a Tesla Model 3. I looked at this originally and thought, no, it's got to have a diesel engine, surely. No, it doesn't. It's got a Tesla motor in it. It's a T5 Transporter. Got a motor from a Tesla Model 3. Somehow they managed to fit 75 kilowatt hours in this as well, while you're at it. Wow. And I believe it is also for sale. Let's have a look at it around the other side. Yes, it is. It's £26,000. Okay. Oh, check that out. It's not quite that anymore. The thing I'm trying to work out is the rust character building, or is that just the nature? I don't know. Yeah. So I think this wraps it up for the British Motor Show 2024. I just want to give a massive thank you to FG Barnes for showing me the Omoda E5, as well as EV Expert talking about the used EV market. If you found this video informative or you liked the video, please like it, dislike it if you didn't. Leave a comment below to let me know what your favourite part of the British Motor Show 2024 is. And I think that is pretty much it. So thank you for watching and talk to you later.